Okay. All the things are back. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for the bits. The bits. Yep, let's do this. Freaking mad dash. There's no. I always forget that there's no um, lamp there the very first time. Sir? Oh, I'm sorry, there might be some feedback. Fix that. Okay, let's make a quick stop at the Hunter's Dream. Dump these echoes. Then run to Gascoigne. See that. Oh yeah, we can't. You have to go back and then come back. Wait, I confused out. Yeah, we have 3.5 hours left on the stream. No. Sorry, I gotta go back. I also realized I totally was muting my mic before when, like, right after, like, during the credits, because I was talking. That's no good.
Hello, good eye, honor, and you will twin.
I wasn't saying anything important. I guess this is that, or we could go more HP. Such a small amount. Does this give us any? That gives us more damage. Yeah, well, we need to do 189.
Well, what is it? Very well, let me. Farewell, good hunter.
Okay. The only thing would be like, do we want to switch weapons? I don't have the cane for some reason. Oh yeah, I kind of made that like because that's a new feature of Twitch. The rooms. So yeah, I don't know. Can I actually? I can switch to that manually on my side. And obviously, anything that chats there won't go up on the stream. But... I don't know, I might just keep this weapon. The Rikuyo. I really like the Rikuyo. Rather than like switching my playstyle right before trying to rush through. I feel like that would make me a lot worse. Unless anybody wants me to really, they're like, oh, I really want you to use this weapon. Like, really, really. How many bosses? So Gas Coin, Bloodstarved Beast, Amelia, Shadows, Rom, One Reborn, Mikolash, and Wet Nurse. 8? Let me just fail to jump through there. Yep, 8. I guess we don't technically have to do it on New Game Plus. I'd have to remember to buy the thing that unlocks the gate. So we could do 7. Not have to do Old Yarnum. I probably should have unlocked the other. Oh well. I'm not doing the skip. It's right there. Because I'm not very good at it. I've tried it like 4 times total. And gotten it once. You have to do Bloodstarved Beast if you're on New Game. But we're not on New Game. So... La 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 la. So yeah, normally on speedrunning, you don't have to do this little section down here. You do a skip that has you run and like jump onto a ledge up by where the dogs are. But it's actually fairly hard to get. I actually don't know if it would work with this weapon either. It actually might only work with the cleaver or a weapon very similar to the cleaver in size. Where's the... Oh, I just opened this one. So, just because. Oh no! Guess we won't open that one. Yeah, try to remind me after we beat Gascoigne to buy the stupid emblem. So I don't have to go fight Bloodstarved Beast. Yeah. Oh, you could almost stun lock him this way.
What's that smell?
Come at me, bro. You could actually probably lock him into a backstab right there. I'd never thought about that. I'm sure you can. Ugh, that was bad. Oh my god. What? I dodged that, I swear. Okay. That's one. Okay. We do have to actually go back. Because you have to buy the emblem from the messengers. It's only 10,000. I thought it was 20. Oops. So I think this opens the front one that's to the left. I can never buy this. So, you know, that wouldn't make any sense because then you couldn't get through the second one. Maybe. I don't know if I've ever actually bought this. So you remember the lore-wise, the hunter's emblem. It's supposed to signal the end of the hunt. So does it open this? Okay, it does open the one by the stairs. Okay. The mental is just sitting there. Don't mind me. But then can you open this one, or do you have to go around the other way, down the street? Okay, yeah, you do. That's not an issue either. Don't mind me. Oh my god, so many people. No, upper. Forget it. We don't even need that one. This one. Attacked by dogs. I wonder what the difference is, like, if you use your echoes to get the emblem, like, time-wise, versus going to Bloodstar Beast. It's like, because you use those echoes to level up in a very specific way. Oops. So I wonder what the difference is. You'd probably have to do a whole different strategy for level ups, which might screw people up. Be something to ask an actual speedrunner if they've tried it or not. No, don't push me. Oh, I thought that got me. But it's just like, I'm thinking the time difference between having to do all of Old Yharnam, even though that takes very little time. Whoops. Can't see! Oh my gosh, getting hit by all the things. Jeez. Can't. Your head is in the wall. I totally dodged that, but whatever. Excuse me, Amelia, I'm not even close over there. Dodge that. Stop healing. Boom. That's 2. HSWO. Okay. Ah, okay. Might as well level up. That extra damage. It'll do us well. We'll see how I do on Shadow. Shadow's always... I seem to derp. I don't know why. Shadow's also is one of those bosses that's like really easy in like New Game Plus, but then gets like exponentially harder because of their health increases. It's like it's really easy normally because you can just kind of fly through it, but then you just like don't do enough damage, and he just kind of sits there and sponges like all three of them. So we'll see how that goes. Should still be fine. Longer battles usually tend, for me, to end up with me doing something stupid. Hey, Alfred. He's like, who's that guy? You see some guy running through town, killing things. I don't need to go there. No! No. Okay, I did need to heal. I would have been killed right there. No. No! Okay, I'm not going to do this skip. I'm not confident in my ability to do that. Any sort of consistency. Plus it puts you literally like right here. Well, not like right here. It puts you one hill over. Must not get hit by cannon. Don't touch me! Okay, let's unlock this shortcut. In case I screw up. Don't mind me, just running through the forest. Wait, no. I didn't want... Wait, no, I don't want to run this way. I want to run right here. Drop on that celestial sometimes. Then don't use arcane damage on me. Don't do that. And I'll get this shortcut just in case. No. We actually probably should kill the pig. I don't want it charging into me as I run past it. This other one should be fine, though. Okay. Let's be transformed. Okay. Yeah, they have so much more health. No, the fire! No, don't get... No! I went to jump through that. Jump! What is that guy doing over there? Ooh, that was bad. Curved perfectly around the headstone. We're having really bad luck with that guy's positioning. Okay. Rotate, get him stuck over there again. Damn it! Get over here. Really? Are you kidding me? Okay, this one. Yeah, it's two. Boom. That's 3. Okay, jump past Buggy Boy here. No. That was actually a really good battle with the shadows. Other than the beginning where the one would not stay behind the headstone. So we need to repair the weapon. Hey, Gearman. And might as well level up.
Welcome. What is? Very well. Let me.
We'll see how Rom is also. Rom having lots of health is not big. It's not good for me either. Boop. Just ignore me. Ah! Oh, jeez. Not good. Oh no, I forgot about the... No. Right, you have to get the key first. Please don't one-shot me when I go up the ladder. Yeah, the hunter didn't even do anything. This is not going to be pretty. No, 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 no. See ya. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't die. Haha! Poke. Okay. Oh, it didn't kill that other one. Whoops. Frickin' spiders. Why did it kill that one? He had like 2 HP. Whew. So if you guys could not rotate, that'd be great. Whoa, I actually do a ton to you. It's almost half. Out of the way, spiders. Why is Rom not doing anything? There we go. Should have ran the other way. Crap, that might hit me. Dang it. That's not good. It's a lot of extra spiders to deal with. Can't see. Okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I know. I like it better though. Perfect. So many little spiders. Oh, there's the dead dude. Fell down. That was real bad. Nice. That was pretty smooth. It's 4? We are hauling. We are hauling. Run. No. It's like here, I'm coming up behind me. Ugh! Iframes! No, you're stuck in my way! Oh, how did that... That should not have hit me like that. Okay. Yeah, at the rate I'm going, I'm probably actually gonna beat this today. Yeah, I will see you later.
Very well. Farewell, good.
best route. Bloodborne is always it's like weirdly far away. It's like I could take like 3 different paths to it. I think I should unlock the elevator. Take that. It's probably the best way. We're gonna run through the hunters. So then I can use the elevator to go to the bath, which gets me pretty close. I don't actually. I wonder which way speedrunners go on this. They might just run straight. Okay. We'll see how this fight goes. This is another one that could go very weirdly. Oh my gosh, really? How is he stuck over there? It's always that first one. I seem to be getting... I always... All three... Oh my god, no. Here. All the times that we've gone against him in this lore run total, he's been able to hit us when we're up here. And I don't remember that ever happening in any other runs. Okay. So let's see how this goes. So the last battle we had with him went really weird too. Why did that keep going? Okay, that was pretty smooth. Like in terms of damage. Oh god. Ugh. No. Keep getting stuck in weird places. Okay, yeah. Easily got this now. Okay, that's fine. Tumas. Hello, Microlash. I'm about to fight you. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna like look back and chime myself going through here. I think this is actually probably my fastest run through. Obviously, we don't have to stop to upgrade weapons or anything, which is like what you would do normal speed run, but and then like subtracting actually the time I like leveled up or like went to go repair my weapon. Okay, this next section should be fine. You know, the only a little weird bit is because I have to light the lantern right here. It actually kind of screws me up because this guy will probably follow me. Yeah, he will. Hopefully I don't get invaded or something. Yeah, he's coming. Oh yeah, we didn't pick up the blood rock before. Not that we need it. But if I decided to pick up this game again, I would be annoyed with that. How many dudes are following me? They don't seem to follow you that far here. For anybody who has just joined, we are speedrunning right now because we are in New Game Plus 2. We literally have hit all other lore things in the entire game except for the last ending, and I'm speedrunning for that currently. With the occasional stop by to get extra lanterns and stuff in case I die. So far, I haven't died on this run yet. So, gotten all the bosses required on the first try. Which is not too bad, considering that I don't speedrun this game very, like, really. Hopefully the hunter is not just, like, right there. I've seen him on occasion get stuck. Indeed. We're gonna finish this today, though. We're hitting the last little blip. Let's not fall in a hole. No, 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 no. So yeah, we'll finish this. Oops, that's not the right way we're going. Go. We'll finish this in probably like, I don't know, anywhere between a half hour and an hour from now. And then I'll actually end early. But I don't need to, I don't want to be in that. I just wanted to send that down. Let's change clothes real quick. Just so I don't get one-shotted. How are you doing today, Mark? Hopefully the Monday isn't too dragging for you. So we want to push him. Go up one. Over. Shoot down. Back. And into your little room. Okay, let's not get killed by you. Making this a deathless run would be amazing. As I almost get killed. Okay. He has a lot of health. Actually, switch to this. Yeah, he just like barely rotates at the end that makes it so you can't get the backstab. Oh, don't go in the corner. Get back in here. It's literally the worst place he could be. No! God, that does so much! I'm actually almost out of blood vials. Why is that a thing? Okay. Ignore me.
Majestic! A hunter is a hunter even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. The nightmare swirls, chills, unending.
Get up there. No! You're supposed to... Go in the mirror. Actually, I need to make sure that that closed. Okay. Yeah, they didn't just like walk out when I go in there. That'd be a real goofy time. Okay. Let's not get cheap shotted by this bastard.
Some say cosmos.
Perfect. I mean, he's better at hitting me with his freaking fists than anything. Any of his other stuff. Oh my gosh. No. Now he does call me on. That sucks. Very unfortunate. Yeah, his attack does so much. Is this really the best thing for... Wait, no? Oh, it's the choir stuff. Oops. I put the gloves on. Maybe I would have survived if I had that on. Speedrun ruined. Come back here. Oop. Get in. Okay, that went faster. Yeah, the front range on that is too powerful. Okay, that does less. I just need to be able to survive it after using a blood vial. That's like the only thing I need to be able to do. And you shouldn't get stuck in there. Get back out. No, gosh. Oh my gosh, you idiot. Never fought him in that little room. Even though I know that a lot of speedrunners do that.
Majestic! A hunter is a hunter even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. The nightmare swirls and churns unending.
I remember the very first time I played this game, I was so confused with this little blip. Like, figuring out how to get him to the right spot. Where he was even going. It's like, now, once you know, like, the fastest way. It's like, oh, how was I ever confused? I didn't realize there was this balcony over to the left for a long time. Oh, actually, I wonder if, can you interrupt him when he's doing a Call Beyond? With your gun? Probably not. Or else it would be a strat that everybody uses. There we go. Yeah, I can't believe I derped that on the first try. Another Mensa's cage. I think we have 3. Okay, we don't need to see the cutscene. Okay, 1 more to go. And it's just the wet nurse, so. As long as we don't get derped in the freaking nightmare phase. Which I seem to always screw up the very first time. I don't know why. So I've beaten her enough. I've never sped ran right here, though. Get out of here, woman ringing sinister bell. I think the safer option is to go this way. We probably should have spent our echoes. That's probably fine. Even if I die, she's a really easy boss to re-pick your echoes up, so. Hello, Yarnum. We beat you earlier today. Second, let me lock the short hut right there in case we die. Okay. Come on, first try. Hello. Oh my god, let me just get raged. Ugh. Son of a... Okay. We shall not die in the nightmare phase. Or maybe we will. Okay, we're fine. Hopefully we can get it so she only does this the once. It's always hard to tell. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Okay, get it ended right there. Shit, I thought I could dodge through it. I mistimed it a little bit. Yeah, I thought I would get caught. I think she might be low enough that even if she tries to go Nightmare, I can probably stop her. Okay, boom. All bosses. Done. Poor baby. Poor baby, great one. So sad. Okay. Now I just need to talk to Garmin. I guess we'll level up. Just because. Okay, so here's the last ending. So now we're going to accept him killing us, releasing us from the dream.
Good hunter. You've done well.
So I'll turn off my cam and all this stuff because there's a little cutscene.
Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream. Farewell, my keen hunter. Fear the blood.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Okay. So let me turn down the music a little bit. So yeah, you saw, despite the fact that he killed us, it wakes us up in like Yarnum, but like an actual like daybreak and stuff. So it kind of, even though this isn't really explained much, we can kind of think about like, what does that mean? Does that mean that perhaps there's like all of Yarnum is stuck in like a nightmare similar to what we called the nightmare worlds while we were in the game? Is it like some kind of nightmare that's perpetuated by all of the hunters who are there and all of the Yarnumites who are like, they're just like stuck. And so the actual, so it's like maybe one of the great ones, they like came and it's like together they almost made this one big world that's like stuck. And like the real Yarnum, the waking world, the hunt actually did end. It's like they discovered something terrible and that froze them all in the hunt. So it's one of those things that, yeah, nobody, we can kind of think about what it means. So obviously my interpretation could be different from anybody else's, and none of them are specifically right or wrong. So yeah, there you have it. All of Bloodborne. All the items read, all that stuff. All the lore. I just want to kind of backtrack, just kind of thinking about everything that happened in Yharnam. Kind of, if you think about, I don't know, the timeline of stuff that happened, now that we have like all the pieces. So obviously, starting with some stuff that we talked about earlier today, the Yharnam Queen, or Yharnam, the Thumerian Queen. So something, the Great Ones lived in the labyrinth. At some point, the Thumerians came and took care of them or worshipped them or something. Eventually, the city of Yharnam is created, and then the labyrinths are discovered. They're discovered by those of Bergenworth, the college there. We know that the people that were there at the time, we know for sure, are Willem, the master of the college. We know that Lawrence was there. We know that Gehrman was there. Or if he wasn't a scholar, he was at least employed or sought out by them. We know that Maria was there, same as Gehrman. I'm trying to remember if there's anybody else. Oh, Carol, the rune maker. We know that she was there. So they found the catacombs, and while exploring, they found the medium. We don't know exactly what the medium is. We can. It could have been Ritas. She's one of the most likely things that they found her, but that kind of messes with like the choir a little bit. Like, did the choir actually steal her or not? But they found some kind of a source of the old blood, the blood of the Great Ones, which they found to heal people. The church, well, okay, before that, so then Lawrence wanting to use the old blood, but Willem not wanting to, they split. Lawrence, along with most of the people, everyone except for Willem and Carol, founded the Healing Blood Church. They use the healing blood to kind of raise in power by, basically you're able to heal any injury or sickness. You're going to raise in power. And they became kind of a ruling body of Yharnam. As time went on, they figured out that the old blood actually gave way to beasthood. They kept this a secret. We know this because the first hunters of the church, Gehrman and Maria, and a couple other people were sure. They all went out at night. They hid. They didn't want the beasthood to be the thing that everybody knew about, because obviously it would create widespread panic. Then, and one way that we actually think that it could have been a way that the beasthood kind of rose is because they might have, this is like a theory, that they poisoned the people in Old Yharnam and then gave them large amounts of the old blood to try to heal the poison, and eventually that gave way to everybody turning into a beast. And then they had to lock down Old Yharnam and burn it to the ground. And that was when everybody started to know about beasthood, and that's when the Healing Church created the first hunters. Led by Ludwig. That was when Gehrman... We don't know the exact timeline here. We know that he didn't join the normal hunters. We know that him and Lawrence tried to contact something called the Moon Presence. We know that they succeeded. And that was when Gehrman ended up being sucked into the hunter's dream. At some point during this, the hunters started getting sucked into the hunter's nightmare. This is because Gehrman and Maria had gone to the fishing hamlet once Mother Koss, a Great One, washed up on the beach there. they went and murdered a bunch of people to see if they had eyes on the inside, and they also, we think they took or killed or did something with the orphan. And then the orphan, using its Great One powers, kind of created the Hunter's Nightmare, sucking in Maria and Ludwig and Lawrence and all these people that were there at the beginning, and held them in the Hunter's Nightmare until, obviously, we could kill the orphan. So then, other things that happen before Ludwig gets sucked in, he starts bringing in normal people to do on the hunts, and then the hunt becomes kind of a thing across the city. And that's kind of where we find it, is like after Ludwig is gone, and most of the normal people are on this hunt, but they're also like turning into beasts, so they don't like have their minds or their wits about them. And yeah, that's where we kind of come in. There's a whole bunch of other stuff, like the church is split into the three. The main part of the church, there's the choir and the School of Mensis, the two upper echelons of that. The choir, following the ways of Willem, and kind of trying to reach the cosmos, is like their kind of thing. And they use Ebritus, a Great One that was left behind, to kind of do that. Though this left most of them kind of insane. We also know that the School of Mensis did some kind of ritual to try to contact the Great One Murgo, which is the child of Yarnum, the queen. And in doing this, they created the Nightmare of Mensis, which was the last bosses that we beat. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I just skimmed over. That's basics of the lore in the game. At least rising up to the point where we are. In which there are some hunters around, but a lot of them are going crazy, like Gascoigne. There are people around, but very few of them are sane. So, yeah, we could talk about this forever, reiterating stuff, but there you have it. Full lore run of Bloodborne. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me in doing this. Let's see, how many days did this take us? 10? No, not 10. 7. 8. So we started on a Thursday. So it's Thursday, Friday. Up to the Thursday, that's 6. 7. This is our 8th day. We're finishing this part of the way through the day. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, it's my favorite game of all time. And I've been wanting to do a full lore run of it for a long time. There's a lot of stuff you just even if you love the gameplay to death, you just miss a lot of the story. So yeah, I'm ending early, obviously. Don't want to go into anything else. Tomorrow. So the game is, I want to play for the rest of this month. Even though, what is today? The 19th. So we have all of this week, and then all of next week. Until Wednesday next week. So that gives us 7 days to do stuff. So we're going to be playing Final Fantasy II, I think. We'll see how I feel about that still. It's one of those games, I want to play it, but not a lot of people that are watching the channel are excited to see that. So that makes me a little bit hesitant. It's if I'm not 100% in and everybody else is not super into it, then I might not play it. Plus, we played a Final Fantasy game earlier this month. It seemed like forever ago now. But, so I'm thinking what we're going to do tomorrow is play Ico. So they're made by the same people that did Shadow of the Colossus, which we also played earlier this month. And I figure it's a good time to just play it. I mean, it's a fantasy game, so it fits into the theme of the month, and okay, game. It fits because we just played the other one. So we'll be playing that, I think, tomorrow. And then I'll see what people think. Also, very open to suggestions. If you guys are like, you should play this game, and it fits into Fantasy February. Obviously, look at the list of games that I want to play. That's like my list. It's in the whatever they're called underneath the actual stream. I forget what they're called, like widgets or whatever. Panels. Look at the panels. So yeah, we'll decide more on that tomorrow. I'll also kind of think about it. I would like a turn-based game, like a slow one, because that's something that we haven't played. So that's why I was kind of leaning towards Final Fantasy. So maybe we'll do Final Fantasy, but like a full turn-based one that's not too. I don't know. That's just like throwing out ideas. So yeah, we'll think about it as we're playing tomorrow. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow then. Have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, wherever you guys are in the world. Positive vibes to all of you. And I will see you guys later.